Welcome everybody, what's up? It's Phillips Gregory. Today I'm going to show you how to create this fantasy looking effect in Photoshop using some stock images. You can find everything on this video in the description. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first I have my stocks here. I'm going to get in the water. Okay, I'm going to hold down Control key and expand this from here. Okay, Control and alternate and expand this. Okay, let's reduce it by pressing Control minus, drag it down, enter. Okay, now right click and click on rasterize layer. Okay, next I'm going to create a clipping mask here. Layer mask. Click on my brush tool. Okay, I'm going to choose the soft brush and remove this part. Okay, that didn't get Ctrl Z, Ctrl alternate Z. Let's reduce the size. Ctrl alternate Z. Or better, let's use the gradient tool. Click on the linear gradient. Hold Shift. Okay, this is okay. Now next, I'm going to get in my clouds from. I'm going to drop it here. Okay, I'm going to bring this cloud below the water. Okay, next I'm going to apply the layer mask. I click on apply layer mask. Then I'll press Ctrl T. I'll click on my wrap. I'm going to wrap this water a bit to look different. Okay, just do it till you like it. Ctrl 0 or fit to screen. Okay, next I'm going to bring in my model. Let's reduce it. Okay, I think this is okay here. Alright, click and click on rasterize image. Okay, I'm going to just reduce the brightness of this image a bit. So I reduce the brightness of the water. Okay, now I'm going to duplicate the model, Ctrl J, and change this to lower, and change this to upper. Okay, I'm going to add the layer mask, and I'm going to click on the visibility icon, that's this eye icon here, to hide the one above. I'm going to click here, click on my brush, and remove this. Okay, let's increase the opacity. Let's zoom in. So I can increase the hardness of the brush. Get rid of this. Yes. Okay, so take your time and do this so it will look very real. Okay, I'm going to review this and I'm going to drag this. I'm going to hold alternate and drag this onto the upper part. Now I'm going to invert it by pressing Ctrl I. Okay, now let's change the lower part to soft light and see how it looks. Oh wow, that's looking good. Okay, let's see it on normal again and reduce the opacity to about 60. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, now this is better. Okay, now next I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to hold alternate, click on create new layer icon, change the mode to overlay and click on fill with overlay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some dodge and burn on the model. So I right click and create a clipping mask. Okay, and I'll choose my dodge tool. I'm brightening up some too strong. Let's zoom in. Let me choose the dodge tool and reduce the exposure. Okay, I'm brightening up some parts of this. Okay, can increase the brush where necessary. I'm gonna right click on my and choose my dodge tool and choose the bone tool. Let's reduce the exposure and burn some part of these images. Okay, just take your time, work with love. Okay, now next I'm going to add some light around this place. Okay, before that, let me import my bed. I'll click on this and get my bed. Yeah, wow. So this bed is already in PNG, so there's no need to remove the background. Okay, I'm going to take it up to this place, Ctrl T, and then I'll resize it. Okay, I think it's okay this way. I'll right click and click on rasterize. Okay, next I'm going to add the fishes also. Okay, the fish is also in PNG. So let's bring it down. Right click and click on flip horizontal. Okay, now I can either reduce the opacity or I can change the blending mode to soft light. Okay, I think this is okay. Let's reduce the opacity just a bit. Okay, now next I'm going to add some adjustments to this image. I'll click on my adjustment layer, click on the gradient map and the violent and orange. I always like using this adjustment, violent orange. I'll click on OK. So what this does is that it adds this violent color to the shadows. If you want the shadows of this image are filled with the violent color, and it adds the orange color to the highlights. As you can see, the highlights of this image are filled with the orange color. Okay, now I'm going to click on the normal and click on soft lights. Okay, I think I love this. Okay, I'm going to reduce the opacity a bit. Okay, now next I'm going to add another adjustment for my adjustment layer, the gradient. Okay, I'm going to change this to red eye and drag it. I want to add some light to this image. Okay, let's reduce this thing to 80. Click and choose my orange color. So I have it FFCC 44. Okay, same thing here. So this is foreground to transparent. Then I'll click on OK. Okay, I'm going to change the blending mode to screen, and this looks nice. I'm going to press Ctrl J to duplicate it. And this time around I'm going to change the blending mode to soft lights. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this and increase this to about maybe 130. I think that's too much. Let's change it to 120. Yes, okay, I like the lights touching the face of the model. The dodge and bone is too strong. Let's reduce a bit. Okay, now let's zoom in. I want to add some light around the hair of the model. Okay, so I'll do this by using the exposure. So I'll click on my adjustment layer, add exposure, and also I'm going to create a clipping mask and increase the exposure. So this only affects the model. I'm going to invert this by pressing Ctrl I, and I'm going to choose my soft brush, reduce the size just a bit, and rub around. Okay, this is black, so I'm going to change it to white by pressing X or this key here to switch the colors. So gently do this. You can also do this using the layer styles, that's the inner shadow, but I think I prefer this method. You can equally change the blend mode to color dodge and see how it looks. Oh, too strong. Okay, I can reduce the opacity as always. I can reduce the opacity. Okay, I'll take my time and do this. Okay, now next I can click on my filter, blur, Gaussian blur, to blur it out a bit so it does not look too strong and well. Okay, I'm gonna click on OK. Okay, Ctrl 0 to fit to screen. Let's see how it looks before and after. Before and after. Okay, I think this is okay. Now next thing, I'm going to create a layer below above the fish. Create a layer, choose my brush tool and add the bubbles. Okay, so I downloaded this brush from DeviantArt, and I'll give you a link in the description where you can download the brush. Okay, I have these wicked bubbles here. I'm going to double click on it and I'm going to choose any bubble of my choice. Okay, let's go ahead and choose any bubble of your choice. Let's see how this one looks. Let me reduce the size. That's good. So let's reduce the size a bit more. Ctrl Z. Okay, now next I'm going to add a layer mask. I don't like these big ones above, so I'm going to rub it off using my brush. Okay, soft brush. Increase the size. Okay, let's see soft lights. Okay, not so good. Normal. Use the opacity a bit. Okay. Okay, now next I'm going to create a new layer and merge everything onto the layer by pressing Ctrl Shift Alternate E. Okay, now I'm going to open up my camera raw filter, camera raw filter. Okay, now next I want to focus the light on this area, so I'm going to use the radar filter to do this. So the exposure is too strong. I'm going to reduce the exposure. Okay, reduce the shadows. Okay, it can work. So let me use the split tones here and add some blues. Okay, I think this is okay. So when I'm done, I'll go ahead and you can play around with this till you get your desired choice. I'll click on OK. yeah. So you can see a huge difference before and after. This is looking good. So next I'm going to create a layer above. I want to darken these parts again. So I'm going to choose my brush, increase the size of the brush. I'll darken these areas using my brush tool. So I'm just painting around this image with black. Okay, next I'm going to change this to soft light. To that. Let's see a normal and reduce the opacity. Okay, same soft lights better. Okay, so this is okay. So next I'm going to click on my add layer and merge everything to a new layer by pressing Ctrl Shift Alternate E. And I'm going to click on my filter, Nick collection. I'm going to add color effects row to add some more color effects to this image. Okay, so cross processing, that's okay already. I'm going to choose maybe skylight filter. That's wonderful. Okay, so when I'm done, you can play around with this. You click on OK. Okay, so this is pretty much how I created this effect. Thank you for watching. It's Phillips Gregory. So you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my website. Thanks for watching. See you in my next tutorial.